I'll give you $1 if you don't scream at all on the ride.
Challenge accepted. Let me clarify that this is the most deadly roller coaster in the US. We got strapped in and I was ready to keep my mouth shut. As we made the climb, I tried to remain calm. The free fall made my stomach drop. The second loop was insane. The speed had me lightheaded. I almost screamed when I realized my wife flew out of her seat. But I stayed strong and got that money. My wife cheats on me every day with different guys when I leave for work. It's time for a surprise confrontation. I check the shoe size of my visitor. Size 18? Hell no. I'll try again tomorrow. The next day was a different guy, and this time I was fearless. Let's do this. I busted open the door, and there stood a giant with tiny ass feet. My wife's sleepwalking is getting out of control. Sometimes she wakes up in the bathroom, or at an amusement park, or at her ex-boyfriend's house. So we went to see a doctor, but for some reason the doctor refused to give us any advice. She was like, "I'm just a dentist, blah blah blah." So we did our own research, and we learned the quality of sleep is really important, and not just about charging our phones. For safety reasons, we installed night vision cameras all around the house. I noticed a really creepy pattern. She would sleepwalk almost every night at 3 a.m. and her footpath every night was nearly identical, covering almost the whole entire house. So one night, I woke up at 3 a.m. while she was sleepwalking. I was careful not to wake her, and I gave her a broom. Another man's underwear under our bed? My wife says it's just one of her hats. She does own many ugly hats. But that smell must be from all her crappy ideas. But it literally smelled fishy, so I decided to set up cameras all around my house. But the next day when I arrived at work, I realized all the cameras were down, but I had a backup plan. My robo vacuum cleaner, which uses lasers to detect walls and obstacles. I can easily control it from this app. Like right now, it looks like it ran into a... Hold up.
Hi, baby.
What are you doing right now?
In bed, thinking of you.
Okay, cool. Then who's staying next to you in our bedroom? Her sneeze is adorable, but it's getting out of control. In one night, she sneezed 139 times, 140 times. I decided to borrow my neighbor's air purifier. And that night, her sneezing completely stopped, but she still woke up with a runny nose. Why? She said she might be allergic to my dog Bella. So I decided to keep her outside. My wife is so bossy.
One sandwich?
2.
2 sandwiches?
I wanna try. Don't smile. Don't look at girls. Give me the chapstick.
And that was her last demand, because I might have given her the glue stick. She gave me the silent treatment for the rest of the day. I knew I should have just bought one sandwich.
Oh my gosh, you suck at driving. You can't just cut in someone's lane like that.
She was offended and explained she uses the hands-free autopilot mode, which is proven AI sensor technology to navigate the roads, blah blah blah.
So you can bring Elon Musk.
I told her to pull over, and then mansplained to her that we drive a 2014 Honda Accord. My job is to spot fake accounts on dating apps, like this pussy, and this wet-ass pussy. It's not as easy as it sounds. Take for example this account. You probably didn't notice the watermark, which means this photo is fake. In her interest, she wrote books. Those don't even exist anymore. And there are no pretty girls with the name Rebecca. Also, this account clearly belongs to a dude. The third photo accidentally shows a hairy toe.
Bruh.
On top of that, this guy wanted me to send him money for cookies. Yeah, right. I invited him to meet up in person. To my surprise, he accepted. My wife and I decided to set a trap. We bought a police-grade wireless mic. The only thing that could obstruct the signal was foil.
He's here. Emergency word, Pikachu. If you hear me say it, just call 911. Things have gone wrong.
I prepared a weapon just in case things got out of hand.
These cookies are really good. I actually thought that you were a scammer because one of your photos in that dating app has a guy's toe in it. It's like all bruised and hairy and nasty. Whoa! Pikachu! Pikachu!
One sip and I was choking on boba. My wife panicked. She grabbed my phone to call 911. She asked for my password. My password? Hell no. My wife has been getting incredibly fat. Doctors suspected that she had been infected by pregnancy, so we both got tested. Negative. Pregnancy positive. I immediately quarantined her. Who could have given her pregnancy? We all know anyone within 6 feet could have transmitted pregnancy. Could it have been the mailman? Or her supposedly gay best friend? Or that waiter from her favorite restaurant? Or that goat from the petting zoo? I gathered their hair samples to bring to the lab.
Jay, I got no hair, man.
He's acting suspicious. There is another simple way to test if the mailman gave my wife pregnancy.
Man, no, man, I just split.